In a world where reality often outpaces imagination, nature hides in the strangest secrets in plain sight. Rocks that bleed like beasts, stars that defy death, skies that rain frogs like a fevered dream. These are not myths or metaphors, but truths of the bizarre. They border on the unbelievable. Step into the unsettling edge of the unknown, of the known world where biology, physics, and the cosmos bend just enough to make you question what's real. Welcome to the uncanny corners of Earth, sky, and the randomness in between. Episode 2 of Oddly True. Did you know a human sneeze can propel air out of its nose at speeds reaching 100 miles per hour? That's oddly true. Have you ever heard of a zombie star? Nah, me neither. Zombie stars? That's a phenomena. Stars explode as a supernova but don't completely die. A zombie star like IPTF-14HLS exploded multiple times over the decades. Something once thought impossible. That's oddly true. Have you ever heard of rain animals? Documented cases exist of frogs, fish, and even spiders raining from the sky. Water spouts, tornadoes over the water, can lift small creatures and drop them inland during a storm. Crazy, right? Rain and animals. It's oddly true. Have you ever heard of the living rocks of Chile? Found on the Chilean coast. These sea creatures look like stones, but inside they're alive, even bleed a bright red. They're filter feeders and are often harvested for food. That's strange, hey, but oddly true. The man who showed up with no past. In 1954, a man arrived at Tokyo airport with a passport from a country called Tured, a place that does not exist. He argued it was real. He even pointed to it on a map. He was detained overnight, and by morning he had vanished from a locked room. Wow, that's oddly true. The Eiffel Tower can grow taller in summer. The Eiffel Tower in Paris, made of iron, can actually grow taller during the summer due to an expansion of the metal. The heat causes iron to expand, adding about 6 inches, 15 centimeters to its height. This phenomenon is known as thermal expansion. So if you visit in the summer, you're technically seeing a slightly taller Eiffel Tower than you would in the winter. Crazy, right? But it's oddly true. And that's episode 2 of Oddly True. Catch us next time. Thanks for listening to the strange facts of this world.